The drag continues in chapter 118, so there's time for a refined endgame projection and a crackpot theory for the three silhouettes frame. Chapter 118 was the 5th consecutive drag. Itsuki went full circle from supportive before chapter 117 to almost challenging Yotsuba and then back at the end of chapter 118. Nino is now officially lurking, Yotsuba and Futaro are not committing. I have to admit that I am not at all into dragging and hope I get compensated by some serious pedal flooring, not only for the sake of my predictions, but also for entertainment. Now for the refined endgame projection. I revised my chapter estimate to a total of 122. That leaves 4 chapters remaining. Not that much. In any case, we have to fit a confession, a proposal and a wedding. For my personal projection, there are 3 more key scenes. Annual event, cosplaying resulting in quintuplets game at Grandpa's Lodge. Prediction, Futaro fails Yotsuba regarding recognition by intuition. Predicted event, Yotsuba sets up a quintuplets game with 5 brides to force Futaro to choose based on recognition by intuition. Here they are, just before entering the wedding chapel. This is now the real bride. As soon as her identity is revealed, the final winner is known. I predict Grandpa's Lodge in chapter 120. The 5 bride line up as a cliffhanger between 121 and 122. The reveal of the real bride in the middle of 122. The confession in 119 or at the beginning of 120. The proposal in 120 or 121. And the wedding starting in 121. Variation, lineup and cosplay may be swapped, with a cosplay as a flashback. Now a little theory verification. Counters to my theory. Yotsuba gets recognized by intuition in the following chapters. The story passes chapter 121 without fishy quintuplets game and reaches wedding. Headshot if the actual ceremony starts without bride lineup. Reinforcements for my theory. A quintuplets game with fishy result. Basically, Yotsuba not properly identified, Futaro evading, or Yotsuba or other quins blowing their cover. A confession in 119. I will not surrender, and if I am in the wrong, I will go down with a proper headshot in chapter 122, when presumably the real bride's identity is revealed in the rerun of the wedding. Now for the fun part. A crackpot theory for the silhouettes. Like any good conspiracy theorists, I seem to be in a minority position anyway. Time to raise the stakes on a side story. This small one, with the silhouettes. Is it filler or decoration? The 3 silhouettes are not quins, but random guests at the wedding, just the background for the rumor. Nothing else was ever intended. A decoy or a distraction. The 3 silhouettes are not quins, but random guests at the wedding, just the background for the rumor. But the author wanted them to appear as quintuplets. The decoy can be busted, because there are just 3 silhouettes, and there would be 4 non-bride quins. A genuine clue. The 3 silhouettes are quins. Their clothing is obscured intentionally because they are presumably wearing bride gowns. As a conspiracy theorist, I go with the 3rd one. But now a new question arises. What is the 4th non-bride quint doing? Enough drag. Now for the crackpot theory about the missing quint. There's not much you can do clad in a bride gown at a wedding chapel. Except marrying someone. Maybe she just went to the restroom, but that is unacceptable from a conspiracy point of view. So, this quint would have taken the opportunity to spontaneously pin down a desirable partner with a shock attack, using the increased attack power of the bride dress. That would be in character for Nino, who seems to have learned that she should mobilize more power to be successful. And this Takeda guy who matches Nino's preferred color scheme is missing in the flash forwards too. Maybe he is susceptible to resolute women and did comply when told to marry one with enough authority.